Hey, what's going on, guys? Xbox Cut. Welcome back to another video. I'm pretty excited to make this video just because I have a stack of manga here that I've been wanting to talk about to you guys. I've had this video in mind for a while, and it's manga you should read when you're in a hurry. So like I said, I have a stack of manga right here, and it's some manga that I've been definitely thinking about and stirring up in my mind for this video. So let's just get right into it. Alright guys, so whenever I first started getting into manga, I wanted something that was quick, I wanted something that was short, cheap, and I'm sure that is a lot of new manga collectors. Well, I mean, now that I've gotten into more collecting, I have a lot of longer series. I mean, Bleach is like a 72 volume series, Seven Deadly Sins is like a 41 volume series, Dragon Ball is like a 42 volume series, Berserk's like a 40 volume series. All of these series are long, heavy money investments, but what are some series that you can get into when you're in a hurry? Well, first off, I gotta say that the Zelda Akira Himikawa manga are absolute perfect picks for manga when you're in a hurry. And I don't just say that because they're my first mangas and I'm not nostalgic on them, but if you're a gamer and you're barely getting into manga, this is just such fun one-shots to read whenever you're just either in a hurry or just getting into manga. My personal favorite has to be the Ocarina of Time. It's just a 2-volume, but it's very short. I loved this one. And the cool thing about these mangas is that they are a little different from the game, so they still keep the story a little fresh and new to new people. Yeah, I had to pick that one because I love video games, but switching up the vibe from video games to movies, this one's gonna be All You Need Is Kill. This is such a good one-shot. Shonen Jump. So it definitely isn't crazy. I mean, it's Shonen Jump Advanced, so it definitely has some gore, some action in it. But it is very fun, very one-shot-esque. So it has its typical kind of tropes, but they're done very well. And I absolutely enjoyed it. Well, the synopsis of the story is basically this guy is in the military fighting these aliens called mimics. And every time he dies, he wakes up in the exact same spot that he did in the morning. And he has to relive that terror he did. So after the 154th time, he finally gets a key to break out of this loop. It's a fantastic story, and it's just it's a very quick manga, and it's very fun if you're in a hurry. All right, guys, so I'm gonna get this one out of the way because I don't know much about it. I haven't read it. I don't know anyone that's read it. I've never seen it in anyone's collection, but it is a 2-volume series. Actually, they're in 2-in-1 omnibus editions by Dark Horse. This is going to be Star Blazers $21.99. The synopsis that I've gathered from it is basically that the Star Blazer ship was a ship that was made in World War II, and it was a very famous ship. Well, it got revived in 2199 during an alien invasion, and it is like the main mothership. Well, the aliens eventually win in this war, and this ship is sent to go a few light years away and get something that can heal the Earth's crust. Yeah, it kind of sounds crazy, but it definitely interests me because it's 2 volumes. But I'm just definitely excited to get into this because it's not much of a money investment or anything like that. But like I said, very excited and good if you're short on time. All right, guys, getting into the tail end of things. You know, I don't like horror manga, and I'm sure you know where I'm going with this one. But Kazuo Mez is an absolute master at writing horror, or just a good horror story, and you guys know what I'm talking about. It's going to be The Drifting Classroom. This is going to be collected into 3 deluxe hardcovers, and it makes a nice real big picture on the hardcovers. Very nice quality. I love the binding on it. Very good. It's been a while since I've read The Drifting Classroom, but I have read it. Basically, the synopsis of the story is this school gets teleported to a different dimension, and this dimension has diseases, monsters, crazy alien looking things. So it's such a fun, crazy story. And like I said, where Junji Ito faults, in my opinion, is these short stories. This is such a cohesive 10-volume series. In Japan, it's 10 volumes, but this is collected in the West in the 3 deluxe hardcovers. They're all different colors. The second one's orange, the third one's yellow. But if you guys have read this, let me know your thoughts on it down in the comments. I know it's kind of mixed, but I loved it personally. I even loved the ending. But yeah, if you're short on time, this is definitely a kind of a longer one, but a shorter one if you're short on time. And all right, guys, I put this one last because I definitely have to recommend this manga loosely because Manga Hero, I do disagree with some of his stuff, but I do agree with a lot of his stuff because his opinion on Berserk is very fact, honestly. I mean, people give the recommendation of Berserk so loosely, and yeah, I mean, after reading the Conviction arc, it is definitely just a gruesome horror manga that is just insane. And it's like, you can't just recommend, hey, go read Berserk if they're not ready for it, because it's definitely, it takes a toll on your mind and stuff like that. And speaking of taking a toll on your mind, that's what I mean with Ganz. You can't really recommend this one loosely because it is just, I mean, Berserk kind of earns its place of being gory, having themes of rape and stuff like that. It kind of earns its place, but Ganz, it kind of just plays on fuck it, honestly. It's just, it just has that turn off your brain and just go mentality. It is just neck break speed the entire way, and it does not stop for anyone, and that is why I love it. And that's why I say, if you're short on time, read Ganz, because I can bust out a volume in like 25 minutes just because there is damn near no dialogue towards the middle, even the beginning. So basically the synopsis is these guys die and get spawned into a room with a black ball named Ganz, and Ganz sends them on these missions with suits, weapons, to go kill these fugitive aliens hidden amongst humans on Earth. And that's the best synopsis I can give without spoiling anything, because they get into some crazy missions. You never know who's gonna live, you never know who's gonna die. Shout out to Actolls, because me and this guy love Ganz. And I don't know, I'm waiting to get volume 9 because that finishes the Osaka arc, which is the Osaka mission, obviously. And I just can't wait to finish that and get into part 3 of Ganz. Like I said, I don't recommend this one if you're kind of faint of heart. The parental advisory sticker is absolutely needed. If you guys go back and look at my Ganz first impressions video, I said that whenever I was reading this exact volume. But I love this series, and it is just so fast-paced, so neck-break speed. And it's probably the most fast-paced out of every single manga that I've showed you today. With that being said, I just want to apologize for the kind of lack of uploads, kind of the lack of so much content. So basically, I'm just going to kind of fill you guys in on what my new upload schedule is going to be like. It's going to be once every Saturday, and it's going to be, no matter what it is, random manga topics, talking about what manga you should pick up, what manga I'm reading, blah, blah, blah. It's going to be every Saturday. But whenever I feel like uploading, I'm gonna upload. If it's on a Tuesday, if it's on a Wednesday, if it's on a Monday, I don't care. I'm gonna upload whatever I want. I mean, the content's not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop doing this. It's just because I'm reading Attack on Titan right now, and it's kind of hard to ration out the content of what I'm reading when I'm just sticking to one series. I'm loving Attack on Titan, by the way. Actolls is giving me an idea to kind of break it up into seasons and kind of do multiple reviews on Attack on Titan, so you guys can kind of follow my full thoughts on Attack on Titan, because so far I'm really loving it. There are some slow parts, but I am loving this series so far, and I can't wait to get more into it. But with that being said, yeah, once a week, gonna come out with some manga videos, and anytime I want to upload, I'm gonna upload. But that's been Xbox Guy, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching.